You just decided that you want to start hosting your own podcast, or perhaps you're looking for a gift for the content creator in your life, and one of the things that's definitely going to help improve your game is going to be to get a good microphone. So here I have two of the microphones that I'm generally using right now. I have the microphone here, which is the Technica AT2020, and that's the one that I'm speaking on right now. And this is the microphone that I've been using for the past 8 or 10 years or so for my desktop talking videos, things like that. Now, this microphone comes to us from Technica, and it has been a fantastic microphone. However, most recently, I was also sent this microphone, the TECURS microphone. So the question is, should you go for this or that? Let's discuss this on this episode. So, as a content creator, one of the biggest things that for you to have is going to be to have good audio. Now, people will generally deal with mediocre video quality. However, if you have poor audio quality, they will absolutely leave the video, and you definitely want to have something that sounds nice. Now, it could be as simple as having a lavalier mic on you and recording straight in the camera, and that's going to be pretty good. But if you want to go for like a more professional type sound and you're going to be recording into a camera or in front of a computer particularly, then having one of these microphones is going to be good. So what we have here are two of the microphones that I think are going to be very competitive for what they should be very competitive for what you should be looking at. So we have the Technica AT2020 USB, and we have the TECURS Cardioid mic. This one was just sent to me for review. I've used it on a couple of different streams right now, and I definitely have pretty decent experience with it, so I want to discuss which one you should go for. So the AT2020, this is what we're talking on right now, has been one of the standard go-tos in the industry. Comes to us from Technica, which is a professional brand. Cardioid, so both of these are cardioid dynamic microphone, which means that as long as you're close to the microphone, they will give you good quality sound, and then as you start backing away, it's going to start becoming more hollow. These are both cardioid as well, so they're meant to be talked to, right, they have a heart-shaped pickup pattern, so primarily from here and here, it's going to be good, and then if the microphone is backwards, it's going to start rejecting that voice for you. Now, this one really is designed to be talked to this way. The pattern pickup is right in front and not necessarily going to be from the top. The AT2020 has the pickup going pointed straight forward, so I think this is a little bit more versatile. Both of these are also USB microphones, so they'll plug straight into the computer. The TECURS actually has the advantage of having a USB-C plug as well, so you can actually use it with your cell phones, so that's definitely going to give you a lot more flexibility. So let me switch to the TECURS microphone right now. Okay, so now we are speaking on the TECURS microphone, and what I'm going to do is set the audio level just a little bit. So actually, I think this is one of the big benefits with it is you can unpress it and it's going to unmute the microphone. The AT2020 is a great microphone, but it definitely doesn't have a ton of features. This one is definitely going to be a bunch more feature packed in terms of how you can use it and what you can do with it. So number one, what you can find is that it has this RGB lighting. So for somebody who's gaming or like, let's say, doing a video podcast, this is going to be a little bit more attractive, and you have a button here which you can use and cycle through the different color modes. And if you just want to have no color, you can do that as well. You can have a solid color, things like that. You can just turn it off as well. So definitely pretty cool. Now, what you also have is going to be this gain knob, so you can actually adjust the level of the input, and I'm looking at my input levels right on the computer, and a little peaky, so I think right here is going to be pretty good. That's a pretty good level. And then once again, if you want to mute it, what's actually nice is you can just mute And so I press the button and you can unmute right there. So this one uses a USB-C cable, which is I think is going to be nice. The older AT2020 does not. It uses a regular USB-A to USB to USB-A type port. So this one you can actually use with cell phones, things like that. Definitely a big plus. Plus, you also have a you have a headphone jack right on there. So you can actually plug a pair of headphones and you can monitor how you're sounding right on there, and you can also use it for speakers. Now the really big difference also is going to be between these two is that for the price, this is going to come with a complete kit. So inside, it is going to come, if you're looking for a gift, this is going to be great because it's going to come with the microphone, it's going to come with the foam wind filter, it's going to come with the stand here, and inside you're also going to get a desktop stand and a microphone arm such as this, so you can actually mount it and you can get it in and out of the way, and definitely it's going to be really good. The Audio Technica does not come with anything. The Audio Technica is going to be just the microphone and then every other accessory you're going to need to buy separately. This will also come with a pop filter as well inside the box. However, typically I personally don't use it because I want people basically to see my face. However, if it's just going to be an audio podcast and you want people to view the audio, this is definitely going to be good. And then what we're going to do is let's also try so the capsule is pointed towards me, and once again, cardioid pattern, even if the microphone is, I'm speaking into the side, you should definitely be able to hear me quite fine. And it's only once I have it pointed away that you can see that it's rejecting a lot more noise from there. And now we're coming back this way and you're good. So I would even say if you wanted to, let's say for example you're doing a two-person podcast, this is going to be fairly convenient. Let's say you can have it stick between both people, one speaking into this side, one person speaking into that side, and you can definitely get away. It's not going to be as convenient as something like this. You can't exactly do that with the Audio Technica because the capsule is pointed one direction this way, so you kind of have this pointed over to the side. So that's just basically what it was designed to. I mean, it is what it is. So hopefully that gives you the information that you need in order to make up your mind between the TECURS mic and the Audio Technica.